Hey everybody, my name is Charlie, and I thought it would be a cool way to get back into streaming if I did a Apple Arcade year in review. Um, I've had Apple Arcade for a year. I have not used it much, and frankly, some of that's because of me, and some of that's because of the Apple Arcade offering. There's a lot of video game services now that you can pay every month for, and this is one of them. I have it because I'm part of Apple One, and I thought we'd just go scroll through it. We'll look at some games, but first, Apple Arcade is $6.99 a month or $50 a year, unlimited access for over 200 games. And they do give a lot of trials out for this. I think eventually they stop letting you redeem them. Um, but they tell us that all the games have no microtransactions, which is what every other game in the market is turned into. And they a lot of them are playable on Apple TV or Apple phone. So I'm on my Mac right now. I just got an iPhone 16 Pro, which actually got me thinking about this more. And I have an Apple family plan that I share with some other people to split the cost. So Apple family plan is like $40 a month, and that's six people, and that's every Apple service, which I rarely use music, I rarely use TV, I rarely use I use cloud, I use the news and the arcade. I think that's the fifth one. Um, let's go through, look at some games, and then we'll play a few that I pre-downloaded. So let's start by looking at the top ones. So Valerato Plus is the one. I've put probably 100 hours into it on my phone. So happy it's part of the service. Perfect game on the service. I don't know. Can you actually buy it? Um, and works on this Mac Pro. I don't know if you can actually buy it though. I think you can. It's $15 on Android. Definitely worth it there. It's 15 on PC and most consoles as well. Looking at the top games, let's just go through. I will, of course, play Valerato. So we have NBA 2K5. What's hilarious about this is they say no microtransactions, and that's like what NBA 2K is. So, like, without that, what is this game? It's probably just a really good game of basketball. Um, that looks good for a phone or a PC game. It looks like it has a lot of the modes, so arcade edition. But it also looks like you have like actual stuff here. Um, so yeah, it's a full-on game of NBA 2K that you don't have microtransactions. I don't think they're allowed to sell stuff in these games. So yeah, it still has my player and all that stuff. I guess it's just not as filled with microtransactions. So I'm not a sports guy, but I won't be playing this. But that's a good get. They've had that on here for a couple of years, and they seem to update it. We'll go there. So let's just get into this. Snake IO Plus has been near the top there for a while. I don't know what the sound. I want to go over to OBS and make sure my sound's not going to blow me out of the water here. Just turn it a little bit down. There we go. All right. One thing I do like is since they merged, is there? Oh, okay. Since they did move over to Apple Silicon, most of the games are playable on everything. So Control A is confirmed, B is back, and then everything is boost. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, I want to make other snakes crash. Uh, sure. Yes. Enable. Okay, so I don't know if I'm logged into my thingy, but oh, okay. So if they're bigger, if they're smaller than me, I can take them out. If they're bigger than me, I want to stay away from them. I assume these are not real people, but so it's just a big ol' kind of a massively multiplayer looking snake thing. So you just want to get as big as possible. I'm already getting bigger. I think I'm bigger than him. Oh, got him. So I don't know if I'm bigger than him, can I just take him out, or do they have to run into my side here? We're gonna try to cut him off. I don't know if I'd like to play this on a phone. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, these are definitely bots. So many multiplayer games, so many phone games now try to make you think you're playing real people. Like Mario Kart, like when I was having the kids, the Mario Kart on phones, I thought I was like the best racer of all time, and it turns out everybody's fake. Oh, almost got me. No, Louisiana. Maybe he is. I don't know. Bye bye, doggy. That's all right. It's very old school feeling. Like the music's very. Oh, okay. So you can't crush into yourself. Okay. Oh, is he gonna jut in front of me? Is he gonna jut in front of me? I am now number 8 on the field. Out of I was number 26. So there's a couple guys going out here. Oh, this tells you where the king is. All right. Take a shot at the king. You must not miss. No, this ain't bad. Oh, Caffatini. All right. Kofteki. Need a. Oh, I ran to the side. All right, that's pretty tight. Okay, you know what? I like that. I'm using my PlayStation controller. Actually, man, one thing about Macs, like their Bluetooth is on point. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't start like super tiny. That's good. Oh, Diana. You're gonna get it. Oh, I forgot I had a boost. Okay, I just hold on to that. Oh, I thought I was gonna cut him off. All right, this is all right. Again, it's very shareware. Okay, now I'm. No, I'm still pretty big. All right, bye, Fiona. Bye, Fiona. Oh, maybe this isn't a bot. Fiona. This is the number 3 game on Mac, so maybe. I think a lot of people that have arcade don't actually know they have it, and I'm guilty of that. I think you should be able to hit your own character though. No, it's all right. Oh, taking that. All right, one last one. It is nice to give you most of your length back. I don't know how this game. I don't know how this game goes though. Okay, so when I use boost, it takes my little food away. Ugh, almost got him. Oh, all right. That's pretty tight. All right. So let's back it out. Oh, they got a Among Us mode. There we go. All right. So let's do exit. So you can tell this was a phone game with these giant icons. I'm on a ultra wide here, so it's like super huge. Uh no, not bad. All right. I downloaded some other stuff here. I wanted to try a more console experience. So let's I don't know how to actually pull up my games on this thing. Create work, play, develop. Oh, this is the store. So I guess I should just click on the ones that say play to them. All right, Angry Birds. My kids absolutely love this. On we play on Xbox 360, which is behind me. Um, they are getting tablets for Christmas, so they'll get to play it on their tablets. In terms of service, love it. And I'm gonna take a quick. While that's loading, I'm gonna take a quick look at my OBS to make sure audio's okay. Nobody chat. That's all right. And I guess so. If you have a kid or something, um, if you have a kid or something and just getting them this, like, and they're not allowed to bother you for the rest of the day on gaming, like, hey man, I mean, it's a trip to the arcade. Oh, can I just finish it? I finished it. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm shooting at now. Yeah, I had it. Okay. I okay. I don't want your progression. I just want to play. So yeah, so Angry Birds came out like in kind of Gen 1 of mobile. So like you could actually buy the game and not have it hassle you. But now they've kind of hidden those games and they do the one that's filled with microtransactions where they have these special ones on on Mac or on the thing. I don't know what I do. Just hit start. Okay. So this is poorly made because I got my phone here. I got my controller here, but I need to use the controller to get over there. Um, yeah, good memories. I do like playing this on a big screen, um, better than mobile. I don't know what that smiley does. Is that just a friend? Okay, cool. And you got a publisher like Rovio that's now owned by Sega. It gives them I don't know what the pay is. I'm assuming the pay is not great, but it gives them a way to keep this top of mind for something they're not investing a ton in. Um, and I know I've read some developers have real troubles with getting paid from Apple and stuff like that. I'm assuming once you're at a certain level like Rovio, that's not quite a problem. Like if you have like a real asset. And just the security of me knowing like this game ain't gonna be filled with a bunch of junk that my kids are gonna actually purchase, which is a big deal. All right, last one. All right, after this, I'm gonna try the Sonic Dream Team, which I did play for like 2 levels on my phone, but I was like, that's not how I want to play this. Really? Come on. Uh, nope, not gonna do it. Oh, didn't let me. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, last time. This feels really good sitting in front of it, like on a computer. There we go. That's what should have happened the first time. Let's go look at my achievements. Oh, I can buy those. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Oh, they got space, which used to be its own separate thing in here. I'm just gonna there we go. So if I want to buy something, I can just use these coins, and you can't buy these coins. So I got 32. You can buy. Oh, these are things you can actually use in the game. Okay, I don't really need to do that. All right. So if I click here, no. If I click here, how do I exit the game? Here's the real test. I'm just gonna hit escape and see what happens. Yes. Okay. So far, I'm happy with the thing. I mean, these are lower key games. They do have some like bigger games on here, which I'll pull up one of the exclusives. Sonic Dream. Should be Sonic Dream Team, and we got it right there. And again, one cool thing about these is unlike today's consoles, like these file sizes aren't nuts. So I think this was maybe like 2 gigs or something like that. Let me check this out real quick. All right, while that's loading, let me check this out. Just click it. You say how much it takes. 1.73 gigs. Man, that's totally fine. With full with full animated thing in here. What's more games? Hold on. It's Get Now, Sonic Dash, okay. Sonic Racing. Both are in Apple Plus. And what's cool about this, I mean, it gets games on Apple. Of course I'll give you my information, Sega. Okay, I already did the intro of this on my phone, which I mean, I could tell it's an okay game, but I was not happy with just playing it on a phone without a controller. But now I have the PlayStation controller, so let's check it out. But also, like on a current console, you wouldn't be looking at like a loading screen for this. I'm curious as to like how many concessions this is. Although Sonic games do kind of play themselves, I'm curious as to like how much this does in addition because it's on a phone. Yeah, this control is something. And you definitely know it. You can definitely tell it was controller second, not controller first. I only have like 2 buttons doing something on here. Like and yeah, so I can't cut this circle anymore. And I like in traditional, if this was like Sonic Frontiers, I definitely could. But it's like they don't want you to get in too much trouble if you're just not a controller, if you're a casual. Like I get it. All right, let's try to take that again. I got this boost here thing. Nope. All right, I guess I'm just gonna be a loser. Yeah. So a lot of glued to the thing mechanics. I mean, it's playing okay. It's in good resolution. It's scaled to ultra wide, which I maybe that isn't too far off from a iPhone perspective. I'm the first person that's ever gotten hit by a character on this. How do I do the boost? Oh, okay, okay. So back in the day when I played Sonic, the boost attack was on the same button, and now it's on a second button, which is good. It's fine. And that might be because they're used to having these things on a controller. Oh, that's me. That's mostly me. That's not the game. It's funny. Collect keys to open the berry. Oh yeah, you can just be spamming this attack and just zooming into stuff. Game saved me there. I mean, you can tell it's a lower budget and it's not as complex as and not as complex as a traditional Sonic game, but it's not far from it. I mean, it's a kind of game. I should get my kids playing this. We're gonna go see Sonic 3 despite them not sitting through the first Sonic 2s at home, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I've been thinking about like what I should be streaming, how I should be streaming, and like I'm much more like YouTube first, but maybe if I can make things like about something like this, pull them up on the channel and just keep that going. We'll see. Um, this was fun. It was like 20 minutes of prep. All my Sonic Dream Team fans out there. Oh, yeah. And with 200 games, like if something stinks, like it doesn't takes. I mean, the dream is that you try anything. My wife's here for no reason, or for in a very important reason. Give me one moment. Hey, how long were you here? Okay, great. What can I do for you? Okay, I'll work on it tonight if I find something. Thank you. That works. My wife thought this was fun. I got to switch back to make sure OBS is still recording. I see waveforms. Cool. Uh, this is I don't have music now, but I do have sound effects. And I mean, again, so this is mobile first and maybe mobile only. So they're like not thinking of you alt tabbing out. Well, they kind of are, but they're not expecting you to be like true multitasking. All right, I probably got an F. Would you like to know about new challenges and events? No. Okay. Oh, this is a video game. I mean, it's probably closer to something that you'd see on like an Xbox 360, but it's colorful. It's not. It's nice. And I think everything on Apple Arcade is exclusive. Like you cannot buy it. You can buy a lesser version that has like downloadable stuff. Um, so if I go to play, all right. So this is everything. How do I just look at my apps? Um, so this Balloons TD Plus, I think there's a Balloons TD with microtransactions on there. Um, we have Crossy Road Castle. We have balloon. Okay, we'll get Crossy Road Castle while we do this. And then did I download Boggle? All right, we're gonna do a Boggle. And yeah, if I think about these with the lens of they can be played anywhere, that's more enticing than like just something you got to be sitting down and doing. So this was nice. It telling you how stuff's used. Boggle. Hey, I'm a Boggle. Okay, cool. So this is definitely a more on mobile, but you see what percentage of the screen it's taken up. Like that's the amount of screen that you'd have. Nope. React, baby. Just let me play. No. Okay. Oh yes, I do. Okay. Thank you. Just connected. Okay. Just let me play one. Okay, great. Okay. Let me play it. Okay, we're giving up on that. All right, we have another game here. We're going to try Sonic Racing. So, also, this is an opportunity for lesser tier things like Sonic to really be the main guy, because Mario's not going to be competing with them. Hey, they straight up tell you like this is going to be more fun with a controller. So this is please don't be a tutorial. Oh, I'm Sonic Racing. Please don't. Thank you. So this is based off Sonic Sonic Team Racing, which was a huge disappointment. Um, oh, can I? Okay, looks good. Go. Let's go. Yeah, I should have signed up Game Center. Apologies. Ancient Ruins. Let's go. Oh, okay. So it's giving me a little countdown. That's definitely a mobile thing. It might be auto accelerating for me. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's auto accelerating. So again, mobile first. And I tried to fire that behind me, which I'm sure you could do in the original game, and it would not do it on this one. Yeah, this game was very disappointing because Sonic All Star Racing is transformed is like one of my favorite games. Just a great love for Sega, a great love for the back catalog, all that stuff. And then this one's like only Sonic, and it's like it just misses the mark. The team racing thing's all right because you want your whole team to place well. But yeah, trying to find out how I could power slide, and I'm not really. Okay, I can't pause to look at. We're gonna go into the options and see how much I can change these controls. Because right now I have no drift. Oh, do I just gotta really? Okay, so I just got to really hammer on it. Knuckles is asking me something. Knuckles, I don't know how to do. You know, can swap stuff with them, but I don't even know if you have that option with these controls. If I was playing on a phone, I think it would just have an icon for everything that I could do, and might just be poorly implemented because they don't really expect you to be playing it on a Mac. What lap are we in? Two or three, man. So it's kind of a boring track. You can tell they scaled it down a lot from the home console releases. But again, if it gets the file size down to like 2 gigs, like do it, man. I think they should do that with the stuff on the console. Hey, you want the full experience at 40 gigs, or we got this 5 gig version that's like our backgrounds are a little bit worse. I got my max rings here, and that eighth place racer is probably getting, or sixth place racer is getting kicked by a lot of my stuff. Oh, also, I think in the full game, there's 4 teams playing. It might be one of 12 out there, and now they've scaled that down to just one other team. It's fine. I'm all for like games being profitable and them having multiple pathways to make money. Like I think that's really the future of this industry as the budgets like just keep creeping up. Like get a mobile version out there maybe a year later for cheaper, an arcade version, both an arcade and a arcade as in a like a $10 cheaper version that you can still play multiplayer with other people. You got window it like TV movies used to be windowed, which they're not even really windowed anymore. Speaking of windows, I'm going to see a movie today. Oh, my high tails. What like he's saying I need something, but let's see. I'm looking at my buddy. He's got something loading in the top left corner there. We're gonna see what he comes through with. I did not do any controller setup with the Mac before this. I just connected as a DualShock. All right, so winner not even really close. Oh, I guess it was closer than I thought. They were only 6 seconds behind me. All right. Not yet. I want to go to settings, controls. Oh yeah, they don't have anything here. Okay. All right. So, let's just go. Can I view all games? And we're just gonna count bangers. All games. Skate City, New York. And I'm not familiar with a lot of these, but okay, see all games. All right, we're gonna count bangers. I'm not giving Boggle a banger, even though it might be. NBA 2K probably banger. Ball Outro is definitely a banger, which I don't think I'll play. I won't bother you playing. But my save from my phone should carry over to this, which is also very cool. Um, so we got 2 bangers so far. Words in progress. Oh, N-word. What are you talking about, N-word? I can't say that on Twitch. Um, and they still have NBA 2K4, so that's cool. Oh, and these are in order of release date. Can I sort them by name? All right. Air Twister, I tried that. That was interesting. Asphalt, we'll call that. I'll give a banger to Angry Birds and Asphalt. They can share one banger, 2 banger. Uh, no, it's not the Bridge Constructor. Castlevania, 3 banger. Cut the Rope, 4 banger. A fake. Oh no, a real Bond game. Um, Disney Dreamlight Valley, 4 banger. If it doesn't have micro construction microtransactions. Um, Horizon Chase, 5 banger. Jarback Joyride without microtransactions, 6 banger. Limbo, pretty good. Give me another mini one. With Metro on there, eight banger. Oh, they got all the NBAs. So am I up to eight? Puyo Puyo. Okay, so we'll give that Puyo Puyo and Ridiculous Fishing, nine banger. Samba de Mago, did play that, it was kind of fun. Okay, we'll give Samba and Sonic together, 10 banger. Subway Surfers, the kids like it, but again, they have a version of that. Oh, that's a different one. That's like a tag version. So we're at 10. Oregon Trail, Temple Run Plus, that drumming game, a lot of temple runs. Wheel of Fortune Daily, Word Web, Zen Pinball Party. Zen Pinball Party. All right, this might bring us up to 11 bangers. What do we got? Zen Pinball Party. They got a good selection here. Oh, dude, I should get that for 4 gigs, man. That's a lot of phone space. All right, so we have 10 and a half bangers on Apple Arcade. They do have some good stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend this service to as if that's the only thing you're doing. I don't know if I'd recommend this service. But as part of a package, it's good if you have kids and like can share that account with both of them. That's fine, and you just make a promise you're not downloading anything that's not on Apple Arcade. And when my kids get phones, maybe that'll be the promise to make to them. So Apple Arcade, it's cool that it's on here. I don't know if there's more games that aren't like you just can't play on a Mac. But thank you for taking through my state of the Apple Arcade. A light not recommend. I'll give it a B minus. So thank you, and hopefully more to see in the future.